Hey Cancer, welcome to your weekly reading. If this is your first time here, my name is Laura and I'm from babycurltarot.com. Keep in mind this message is for any Cancer placement you want to check in on, including any planet, astrological house that may be in Cancer, whatever it is, you are welcome here. Please also keep in mind, Cancers, if you enjoy the reading, leave a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me in the future. Let's go ahead and get into your reading with this card here in the center. It says Whole Self Health, Natural Therapies, Balance, Ayurveda. Okay. All right, let's get into these next two cards. We have the North Node of Destiny. Okay, North Node is currently in Taurus. Your North Node could be different in your chart. What else do we have? Oh, we have Aquarius. Maybe your North Node is an Aquarius. Okay. I am not picking up on anything at the moment. I'm not gonna lie to you, other than maybe your focus is on health right now, a well-rounded, healthy body, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and physically. Let's get into the next two cards and see what else we have. We have Yin. Okay. Yin is feminine energy. What else do we have? We have chaos and conflict. Interesting. Okay, some of you guys could be struggling with your health at this moment. Maybe this has to do with reproductive health. Maybe this has to do with hormones as well. Could be a number of things. It's going to be different for all of my Cancers, so do take what resonates. But honestly, that is what I'm picking up on the most. So let's go ahead and just get into the tarot and see what you guys need to know. Spiritual team, Sugar Skull Tarot. What messages do you have for the Cancer Collective for the next 7 days? What messages do you have for the Cancer Collective for the next 7 days? Let's see. All right, we have the Queen of Swords, Strength in reverse, Ace of Pentacles reversed, okay, 10 of Swords reversed, 4 of Swords reversed. What's at the bottom of the deck? Okay, we have the Empress in reverse, 9 of Swords reversed, Knight of Wands, Page of Pentacles, 8 of Cups reversed. Okay, interesting. So right off the bat, it does feel like you guys are healing from something. You guys may literally physically feel weak. A lot of you may have to do with reproductive health, like I thought. Okay, with the Empress card here in the reverse, the Empress card is also divine feminine energy. You don't have to be a woman to have divine feminine energy inside of you. I believe that both men, women, non-binary, trans, anybody has both feminine and masculine energies inside of them. Okay, so honorary two spirits, everybody out there. If it feels like exhaustion, it feels like severe exhaustion. These 3 cards right here. Poor health, not taking care of your health, not taking the initiative to take care of something health-wise. Some of you guys just may have felt really exhausted. But at the same time, the 10 of Swords and the 4 of Swords in reverse tell me that that's starting to shift a little bit. And I feel like a lot of that comes from being aware of how you feel and seeking the truth. Now you guys are actually diving into research. You are doing your due diligence, talking to your doctors or whoever it is that you work with in terms of health. Feels like you guys are finally kind of addressing this, which is good. But it feels like you guys will also have a lot to think about and consider and keep in mind with this health situation. Some of you guys may have recently been diagnosed with something. Okay. Some of you guys may have even had a misdiagnosis, and the Queen of Swords was the one to say, this being you had the understanding of your own body, and you said, hey, you know, I'm not getting any better. Can we look at something else? Or potentially, could this be the issue instead? Maybe you guys even had to go to a different doctor to finally figure out what was going on here. Whew. Okay, so I do see, again, a little bit of peace of mind with the 9 of Swords and the 10 of Swords reversed. The Nine of Swords in particular, it feels like now you have peace of mind in the fact that you know what's happening, and now you have kind of a plan of action on how to address this. It does feel like this is something that has been bothering you for a while with the Eight of Cups reverse. It's like you're circling back around to something that maybe you thought had been resolved, but again, it wasn't resolved at all. So now you had to come back around, find out the truth, and now you know exactly what is going on. For a lot of you, it feels like reproductive health or hormones, just because we have divine feminine energy. A lot of you could identify as women. I'm just going to put it out there. If you are someone who identifies as woman and as a woman and you have female reproduction organs, I feel like that could have been the major issue here, honestly, because the Empress is the divine mother in the tarot. That's why I'm kind of jumping to reproductive health. Some of you could also be pregnant, and this could be a result of pregnancy. Like this health concern could have been triggered by a pregnancy, I'm also hearing. So if that makes sense for you, that is for you. But it feels like now that you kind of have this diagnosis, you have this peace of mind, now you're able to handle it, move forward, and attack it properly. There may also be some very frequent visits to the doctor's office just to make sure that everything is progressing the way that it needs to and being addressed the way that it needs to. Things are turning around, so on and so forth. This is something that it feels like you're really going to have to keep an eye on. But hopefully with a correct diagnosis, you're able to handle it and take care of it the way that it needs to. All right, Cancers. That is ultimately what I'm seeing here. Kind of short and sweet. I'm sorry for those of you that this feels very specific. So I'm sorry for those of you where this is not going to resonate for you, but for those of you where it will, I really hope that this gives you peace of mind. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the final deck of the reading. Cancers, keep in mind whatever messages come from this deck could be related, could be completely unrelated to what it is we've been talking about so far. It's just additional things you need to know for the next 7 days. Spiritual team, Tea Leaf Oracle, what final messages do you have for the Cancer collective for the next 7 days? Okay, let's get into the next half of the deck. Spiritual team, Tea Leaf Oracle, what final messages do you have for the Cancer collective for the next 7 days? What final messages do you have for the Cancer collective for the next 7 days? Just realized my voice got super quiet. I have a tendency to talk to myself very quietly. I do spend a lot of time alone, so sometimes I forget to project my voice. All right, anyways, enough about me. Let's get into these cards. All right, we have the not unsuccessful plans. Okay. Yeah, so it feels like for a lot of you, there was kind of a misdiagnosis. Okay, and the treatment wasn't working because the diagnosis was wrong. We also have the Rose, romance is in the air. Okay, interesting. I did not pick up on that at all, but for some of you, love could be a big focus for you guys this week as well. Let me move these up. Okay, what else do we have? We have the Table, hard work ahead. Yeah, and especially for those of you where this is health related, there's going to be a lot of focus on this. Like I said, it's like you're going to be in and out of the doctor's office a lot for some of you. Okay, just keeping an eye on this, monitoring it, making sure, you know, things are going the way that they need to. We also have the Nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Yeah, I said a lot of you guys could be pregnant, and this is giving strong pregnancy energy. Okay, so this health situation could have been triggered by a pregnancy. That's what I'm getting strongly. Let's take a look at the bottom of each of these piles. We have the Astral House of Success. Okay, good. I did feel like this is something that was going to be resolved, so I like seeing that. For some of you, though, that could talk about actual career success. Okay. We also have the Lion at the bottom of this half, and it says time to act. Yeah, this is definitely something that you need to tackle and be on top of constantly, especially if you're pregnant. You know, we want to make sure that baby comes out healthy. All right, Cancers, that is what I'm seeing for you guys this week. Please leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed the reading. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me in the future. If you want to see more content from me, I am on Instagram, TikTok, I have a blog. All that info and where to find me is below in the description box, as is my website if you want to schedule a personal reading with me. As always, though, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!